Personal glory points are finally unlocked in the game, and people are wondering and asking, what's the difference between the personal glory and the personal merit? So I'm going to explain the difference and actually showcase, this is a really easy talent that we all maybe overestimated. Hello guys, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, an official Call of Dragons content creator, and I'm here to just quickly give you a nice, easy understanding on glory points and merits, and on top of it, I'm going to quickly showcase later on a current bug that will be fixed, so don't worry, right? This will most likely be fixed, and I can be certain that the devs are aware, because I don't know if you know, guys, but even the devs play this game. It sounds funny, but Rusty Leo, the main man in the community post videos, he has an account. He's a monster himself, so it'd be interesting, right? So we know these things exist, right? And I'm going to go over them. So let's just understand what merits and glories first, right? Let's not derail. Let's keep things simple, right? So merits is basically any sort of PvP that you're going to specifically deal to anyone. This is including your affiliated region. So what that means is when you start in your, map, in your zone, you always pick a zone 1, right? So we started in Zoland, right? So that is classed as our affiliated region, and you can gain merits anywhere, right? PvP, dueling, wars, you name it, right? You get your merits through fighting in PvP, and that's through anywhere, right? And you can do that nice and simple. However, glory points are there to be designed to fight against other affiliated region alliances. So what that means is you can't fight anyone, obviously, in your zone 1. You're supposed to be fighting people in this, other zone 1 and, in these later zones, in this Agoru section, for example. And by fighting them, you're going to earn glory, which is separate to merit. So you can actually distinctively see who is actually fighting the enemy and who is actually farming merits, which is a cool little feature as well. However, people were scared about this whole feature, including myself. I was one of them, right? Because the problem is when we go into the seasonal talents. The seasonal talents, as you guys will see, and you'll be shocked, has ones to do with your rewards on this type of glory point. But the way this actually works, which is a beautiful mechanic, is actually a reach mechanic. So as long as you reach the top 20 in the personal glory points, you will actually gain this 1 point, right? Or I say in the 12 hours, once it begins, you'll get that point. The same is for the top 300 and the top 100. So as you will see, I actually have that claimed, and everyone will be shocked at that. And I know it is very shocking that a T4 player is in the top 100 again in the glory. But you'll see many T4 players and more in this, because the way glory is worded is basically, for example, if we go all the way down, Sunzo is on 8.277. So she is ranked 101 in the rankings for glory, and she might not have that talent, right? So what will happen is Sunzo would gain the 100,000 glory points in a fighting, an enemy affiliated region. And by doing that, she will then hit rank 100 and take over Janji Sama's position. And the cool thing is, she will then instantly gain access to that talent point. It just unlocks and she will get it upon reaching it. And the thing is, if she loses it, it doesn't matter, because you've already claimed it and you already have reached that goal. So it's not even kind of like a strongest lord ranking where people will be scared of, you need to be in the top 100. You need to finish in the top 100 to get this. You don't. You actually just need to make it there. And what you can actually do as an alliance is actually, maybe if you've got certain players fighting hard early to get it, so maybe like the T4s, get them really fighting early on, you can get that glory for those players. And when it comes to the actual wartime, when the T5 players are most likely going to overtake them, they'll just get it anyway, right? So you can actually give nearly a good, fair opportunity to a lot of players, depending, again, on the management of your alliance and the kingdom and so on, right? I can't be, you know, just this warrior and give all praise. It is going to be determined on, obviously, your guys' situation. But I do want to showcase this off, because you can, like I say, right now, if we wanted to, we could be going into here and fighting our kind of like allies, but they're not in our region, TDR, right? We could actually be fighting these guys if we really wanted to, which is really, really cool if we went that route. However, I am going to showcase the bug now. So there is a current bug in the game. If you're watching this, maybe in the future from now, this probably won't be existed in the game. And I will most likely have a video coming out, maybe, who knows, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, who knows. Whenever they patch the game, I will update you guys, right? But there is a current bug going about, and I'm not going to lie, it has actually spread around like wildfire. So for me, I'm gonna lie, I don't feel any bad for showcasing this strategy, because it is gonna get patched. Everyone knows about it, and if you don't know about it, it just means personally you're not that hardcore. Let's just say that you're not a hardcore info grinder, right? But currently there is a bug to do with your alliance keeps and the alliance glory, and what that means is what you're able to actually do is go to alliance keeps, as you can see here, or even over here, which is a better example. And what you're allowed to do, and I don't know why this is works like this, apart from the alliance keep, when you're inside of it, doesn't affiliate you with any region. So that means is, if you're in an alliance keep, you're not in your affiliated zone, and you're technically an enemy. So what you can do is, as you can see these two guys doing, if we zoom out, you'll see this, a couple of white castles, just them guys themselves, right? You can just see quickly, you're able to duel each other on a keep and gain glory, right? And that's because the game thinks this match is an an ally, and this is obviously one of the allies. So they're fighting each other, and it makes the terms for the glory requisite, right? So you can do this, and the cool thing is it's really friendly, because again, at the moment, if they technically keep this in the game, which I kind of hope they do, I'm not going to lie, I kind of do hope they do, because it allows players, personally, at the start, again, to give T4 players the chance to unlock the crystals, and then let the actual PvP commence, and then you get to see the real fighting and see who was the real big boys, right? So I really do like it, and say you can do the T5 side here, T4 side here, right? And the beauty of it, if we look, and like I say, I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna be the the hater. You can hate me for showcasing it. I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put it out there, because guess what? Everyone knows it. If you don't know it, I just think you've not looked around, or maybe people just you haven't just found out the right group of people. But this is known everywhere, so you can see though everyone's using it. So it's not just like us. Obviously you can see everyone is using this, so it's really cool though. Like, again, it's a way for you to grind really easily some glory and get the top 100. You can see even I'm at rank 85, and I've purposely stopped, because technically I'm almost like gatekeeping the other players, you know what I'm saying? So in reality, someone will need to get over 9.4 million at some point to push me from rank 100 to 101 after 15 people, you know what I'm saying? So I do feel bad for that, and I wish I kind of went a little bit lower and helped players out. So that's just a nice good tip for you guys, and just showcases that out. Really good thing as well, I'm just saying, because of this, keeps are currently broken, and what I mean by that is keeps are actually insane, because you got to think, after Silent Celebration, when this whole event starts, you also get PvP XP. So you have to imagine now, one keep at the moment is generating, even in a duel, right? In a duel, it's generating merits, a ton of PvP XP, and guess what? Glory. Like, you're getting free for one deal. So take advantage of it. Get it out now. I hope you guys understand why I've shown you, because honestly, if you're not taking advantage of it, you're going to be upset why, you didn't know. And I'm going to be the guy who's going to tell you, because I'm one of those who thinks, do you know what? If everyone knows the same bug or the same information. It just makes it fair. I'm just being honest. It just makes the game fair, right? Everyone works on the same. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. That is going to be personal glory versus merits. And I hope you guys understand the difference now. That merits are designed to be basically anyone can earn merits against anyone. But glory, once this patched, you know, once the bug is patched, glory will only be earned via fighting enemy, you know, allied zones. So that could even, like we stated before, if you really want to grind glory, you can always, again, just for argument's sake, you are in Burning Lands and your allies could be over here and you could be literally fighting in Parhelion together. Both are allies and you're able to get glory because you're in two separate, you know, different starting zones. So nice and simple. Hope that makes sense. I hope you guys take advantage of it. And if you enjoyed the video, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.